In episode 3 of Public Disorder, the story begins with a flashback to when Agata, as a 3-year-old, is accidentally locked in a car by her drunk father, Stefano. Marta has to break the window to save her. Fast forward to the present, and a colleague reveals that Stefano wants visiting rights for Agata. This creates tension as Marta never reported Stefano's behavior, wanting to protect Agata from further trauma. The situation takes a new twist when it's suggested that Stefano may have changed. Meanwhile, the Nobilis family faces a crisis. Emma, Michelle's daughter, has been raped. Michelle's focus is on getting evidence and reporting the crime immediately, but Emma is emotionally closed off, wanting to go home instead. As the investigation continues, we see the DA grilling Mazinga's squad, who stick to their story. The DA's focus shifts to Bacchini, who's questioned about a burn mark on Mazinga's vest. We learn more about Mazinga's troubled past, including an accidental death in the Middle East. Back at the station, things are tense. Nobili thanks Marta for not filing a complaint but isolates her from the rest of the unit. Pignarelli, dealing with his own issues, takes a sick leave. The next mission for Unit 3 is to protect a Moldovan family being threatened by rioters. As they try to safely escort the family into a building, tension rises. Elena, the mother, fears for her family's safety once the police leave. The ministry orders the cops to step down, leaving the family vulnerable. Just as expected, the protesters storm the door. After a lot of chaos, the city council admits their mistake, and Unit 3 manages to secure the family's safety. Back home, Emma refuses to report her rapist, overwhelmed by the scrutiny that would come with it. Meanwhile, Agata confides in Marta, revealing that Stefano told her about the car incident. Marta is devastated and emotional as they share a touching moment. Later, Marta shares her concerns with Nobili, and the two bond over their experiences with their daughters. In the interrogation room, Marta faces a tough question. The DA brings up Franco, a comatose boy whose mother is pleading for justice. As the questioning becomes more intense, Marta is forced to defend her actions. Meanwhile, the rest of the squad is under pressure, and Mazinga faces his own trial of loyalty. Salvatore tries to patch things up with Marta, but she realizes they've been blaming the wrong person. The episode ends with a heart-stopping moment as Nobili tries to talk to Emma, who is on the verge of jumping from a window. He breaks in and saves her just in time. Review. Episode 3 of Public Disorder blends intense family drama with the ongoing investigation into the riot. The episode adds more layers to the mystery surrounding Franco's injury, turning it into a whodunit. The show continues to explore the complexity of its characters, including the struggles of Agata and Emma. As the story unfolds, viewers are left wondering who the real culprit is, Mazinga, Salvatore, or someone else. The emotional moments, particularly the final scene with Nobili and Emma, provide a depth to the characters that make us care about their fates. As the show moves forward, it's clear that each character is facing personal demons that will impact their future. Public Disorder keeps us on the edge of our seats, eagerly waiting for the next twist.